Deniece Williams was a backing singer for Stevie Wonder early on in her singing career, and he taught her some incredibly important lessons. The soul star, who spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk, is best known for her tracks including Free and Let's Hear It for the Boy. Deniece, 71, was completely starstruck the first time she met music legend Stevie, 72. She was studying to be a nurse, but fell into music when she sang part-time at a club to help make ends meet. "If it had been up to me, I'd be a nurse," she said. "I was in college, but in the nursing curriculum there is a lot of science, and science was not my friend. And so I ended up leaving college, and I had a cousin who used to come and visit his grandmother in Gary, Indiana, where I lived, and he lived in Detroit. And he would always brag that he knew Stevie Wonder. He would always brag that he knew Stevie Wonder, and I would always say, 'You lie, you don't know Stevie Wonder.' Eventually, when I left college, he was the one that got me an audition with Stevie to be one of his backup singers. So I went into the music industry with Stevie thinking, oh, I'll just make enough money and I'll go back to school and I'll study real hard, but that's not what happened." She continued, "Starting at 10 years old, I watched Stevie Wonder sing Fingertips on television, so I was a big fan of his and loved his music. So, to be able to first of all get to meet him, and then secondly, to get to audition for him and then travel all over the world with him was just incredible. I think the most powerful lesson I learned from Stevie was poetry plus music equals song, as I was writing a lot of poems and I've always written a lot of poems, even when I was in school I was writing," Deniece added. "And when I was with Stevie watching him and how he was doing his songwriting, I became a songwriter, once I was up under him. So that was the most important thing that I learned from him, songwriting, and I think the other thing that I learned from him is to be quick on your feet. Because a lot of times we'd go out, and we'd have a song list, and then all of a sudden Stevie would get creative and go to writing something new. We as background singers had to act like we knew exactly what to sing, the musicians had to be quick to know exactly what to play. So it was an incredible, creative time. Anything can happen creatively and you just have to go with the flow." In September, Deniece will join Tunde Bayu, the voice of the Lighthouse family, Wendigo, the voice of Rose Royce, Alexander O'Neal, Yaki Graham, Janet Kay, and Candice Woodson on the Giants of Soul tour. Giants of Soul features some of the most successful and iconic, original soul performers from the late 70s through to the modern day, and will be hosted by Smooth FM's Angie Greaves. "It's always a pleasure coming back over and being in front of the UK audiences, because you've just been such incredibly faithful and loyal fans of my music," gushed Deniece. "So it's always a pleasure to come over and I'm looking forward to it. We've got a lot of concerts to do and I'm looking forward to it."